Conflict's shadow looms. Chaos demands order. Thus, regulations are born. They are the framework, the unwritten law, etched in blood and ink. Every line a lesson learned, often through brutal, irreversible experience. The rules define engagement, survival, and the cold cost of victory. From ancient codes to modern doctrines, the quest for control persists. They promise method in madness, a thin veil over primal instinct. Each directive, a grave whisper from past commanders, guiding the present. For the recruit, these are more than words. They are the new reality. Discipline becomes reflex. Hesitation, a fatal luxury. The uniform cloaks the man. The regulations shape his purpose. This is not justice, nor morality. This is the logic of war. Training begins. Repetition etches protocol onto the psyche. Every drill, a rehearsal for the grim performance ahead. The manual, a sacred text, its lessons paid in blood. Identification of friend or foe, a life or death distinction. Fire discipline, the trigger finger held by rigid command. Protecting civilians, a fragile mandate amidst the chaos. Handling prisoners, another line drawn in the shifting sands of conflict. Medical protocol, saving lives, even those of the enemy. Communication codes, vital whispers across the deadly divide. The rules become instinct. Survival depends on adherence. The command room, where fate is debated, then sealed. Strategic orders, abstract lines on a map, become flesh and blood. The burden of command, countless lives hanging on a single word. Rules of engagement, constantly shifting with the geopolitical tide. Intelligence briefings, shadows and whispers informing grim decisions. Diplomacy fails. The next step is always cold calculation. Logistics, the unseen arteries feeding the beast of war. Civilian oversight, a tenuous grip on the unleashed monster. The high table decides, far from the mud and the scream. Orders descend, cold and unforgiving, towards their bloody execution. Contact. The rules are tested in the inferno of the immediate. Target acquisition, distinguishing threat from ghost in the smoke. The kill chain engages. No room for second thoughts. Collateral damage, the euphemism for the innocent caught between. Retreat protocol, orderly withdrawal from a losing hand. Chemical warfare guidelines, the forbidden line, always feared. Close quarters combat, the rules blur, instinct takes over. Use of force continuum, escalation justified by threat. Enemy combatants, humanity stripped to a designation. The rule of proportionality, fire only what is necessary. Fratricide prevention, the ultimate, tragic mistake to avoid. The red line is crossed. What then remains? surviving the moment. The next breath is a victory. Victory, a hollow word, echoing across the ruins. The engagement ends. The accounting begins. Casualties counted. Friends, foes, all numbers now. Medical teams scour the wreckage, seeking a flicker of life. Prisoners secured. Questions asked. No easy answers. Civilian population, displaced, traumatized, enduring. Evidence collected. Fragments of truth from shattered reality. Propaganda war, manipulating perceptions, justifying atrocities. Retreating forces leave behind echoes of their grim passage. Peacekeeping efforts, a fragile truce, a temporary bomb. Rebuilding the shattered, a task for generations. The silence after the storm, a deceptive calm. The fog of war descends. Rules become suggestions. Moral lines blur. The cost of survival demands compromise. Orders disobeyed. A moment of conscience or reckless defiance. Unsanctioned actions. The dark corners where men break. Retaliation. The cycle of violence, perpetuated by fury. The truth obscured. Who saw what? Who acted how? Necessary evils. Justification for the unthinkable. The weight of command, sometimes crushing all morality. The rules are broken. The consequences will follow. No easy answers, only shades of gray in a crimson world. The inquiry begins, seeking truth in the aftermath of fire. Evidence reviewed, testimony given, often contradictory. The court-martial convenes, justice or theater. The accused stands, his fate sealed by others. Legal counsel, navigating the treacherous waters of military law. The public watches, demanding answers, seeking scapegoats. The verdict rendered, a chapter closed, but never forgotten. The guilty punished, a cold, necessary ritual. The exonerated released, but the scars remain. A lesson recorded, a dark stain on the ledger of war. The cost of war, measured in shattered lives and broken minds. The monuments rise, stone and brass, silent sentinels of grief. History rewritten, victors and vanquished, their narratives diverge. The rules evolve, each conflict a new, brutal textbook. The ghost of conflicts past, forever whispering warnings. New recruits arrive. The cycle turns endlessly. The enemy changes. The regulations adapt. The cold logic endures. Humanity's eternal struggle. War's rules remain, a necessary evil, until the final silence.